Hello viewers, welcome to today's sports skills program. Hashtag
Jibambe na skills.
Hashtag
Jibambe na skills.
Hapa ni kujibamba tu na skills. We are learning a lot each and every day and different sports. So today we are going to learn about hopscotch. Hopscotch kwa lugha ya mtaa inajulikana pia kama katolo. Unajua katolo? Unajua katolo? Sawa. I'm your host, Beldin Odemba. With me here are my team members.
Grace Chebet. Naomi Kibet.
Brehu? Bre Dunamis. Sawa. Tumeleta Bre hapa hivi ndio tuone pia hii game inaweza chezwa bado na maboy. It's a game that is played, it doesn't have any age, it doesn't have any gender. It's just a game for all of us to enjoy. So first of all, my people, before we begin, hii game lazima tuwe na safety precautions or safety rules. When we're playing it at the estate, utapata watu wameleta stones, maybe there are some garbage, maybe there are some particles of bottles. So first of all, it is safe to make sure, it is good to make sure that your field is safe. Sawa sawa. So before you draw, make sure that the area is safe and very clean. And then you make your drawing. Secondly, make sure you have some good sole shoes. Zile ukihope, you can't slide, you can't fall, or you can't break your ankle. Iko sawa?
Yes.
And then thirdly, make sure you have your marker, a flat stone, or a beanbag, or any other thing that you can use. Sawa?
Yes.
You will learn as you progress. The other thing, it is always important to have water for rehydration. Most of us, when we train, we sweat, we lose a lot of water, and we need to rehydrate ndio bado to keep energy levels zetu high. Kwa sawa?
Yes.
So next, I'm going to teach you rules of the game. So before that, nataka msonge hii side. Do you know why it is important to be on one side?
Why is it important?
It's important to be on one side. It's also a safety precaution. So that when one of us throws the stone or the beanbag or any other thing that you are using, then we cannot hurt another person. Is that clear?
Yes.
Okay. So next, I will start my demo. Yes.
Why is there an arc over there?
There's an arc over here that is not numbered. The work of the arc is for the participant to stand where the arc is before you start throwing your marker. You're not allowed to stand outside the arc or after the arc or even on the line. Is that clear?
Yes.
So that is the purpose for this marker. I will explain the purpose of the other marker when I get there. Are we okay up to there?
Yes.
It's also important to remember that you can play this game alone, you can play it solo, or you can play it with other players as competition or just for fun. Sawa sawa?
Yes.
Pamoja mpaka hapo. So this is how we play the game. We start, the squares are numbered purposely because we have to follow the numbers up to 8. So we start with the first square, We go to the second, the third, up to the 8th. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Are we together up to there?
Yeah. Coach,
Yes.
why are there only 8 boxes?
You will learn about different kinds of hopscotch. You can have as many boxes as you can, maybe depending on the people who are playing, maybe the age. You can also have fewer boxes than 8. It's just a number that we can always decide and put it as a rule. Is that fine?
Yes.
Okay, so this is how the game is played. You have to throw your marker inside the box. Inside. Not outside the box, not on the line. It has to go to land inside. Understood?
Yes.
So when I throw it there, I'm not supposed to step on that square. I have to hop to the next square. If I step on that square, then I forfeit my chance. Inamaanisha nimebunt. Sawa mpaka hapo? So I throw it to the first one and then I hop to the next one.
Coach,
Yes.
what if you step on the line?
If I step on the line, for example, I threw it on the first box and then I step on this line, then I forfeit my chance. Hiyo pia ni bunt. Or even if I hop like this and I don't get to the second box, again, I forfeit my chance and give it to the next person. Are you together up to there? So I throw it to the first box. If I'm supposed to throw it to the first box and maybe by mistake the marker goes to the second box, it's a bunt again. Pamoja?
Yes.
So this is how it is played. I throw it to the first box and then I hop to the second, to the third. When I reach here where there's double marked square, I have to hop with 2 legs, both of my feet down, like this. Are we fine up to there?
Yes.
And then here I'll continue with 1. And then again hop with 2. Now, when I get here, I have to turn and go back. But I won't turn on the boxes. I have to proceed and turn at the arc. Sawa?
Yes.
So when I get here, I make this turn like this. Understood?
Yes.
Don't make the turn inside the box. If you do like this, then like this, it's a bunt.
So that is the same arc as that one.
Not really, because that one is used to start for the beginning when you want to start. But this one is just for turning and getting back to the boxes. Tuko sawa?
Yes.
So when I get here, I turn here. And then if I'm too tired, if you feel too tired, you can rest here for a little bit, maybe a second or 2. And then you proceed and go back for your mark. Again, on the double squared boxes, I hop with my 2 feet. 1, 2, 1, 2. When I get here, I have to pick my marker. If I forget the marker, then I forfeit my chance. So,
Yes.
so, and when you're picking your marker, make sure that only one foot is stepping down. Is that clear?
Yes.
And then you pick your marker, and then again, don't step on that box. You have to hop after the box. I put there. Sawa. And then, yes.
When you want to pick your stone
Yeah.
on your object, then you step with both stones on the second box. You have to straighten your chance.
Yes. If you want to pick the object, for example, I was in 1, and now turning back to pick it. If I put both my feet down, then it's a bunt. I forfeit my chance and pass it to the next player. Is that clear?
Yes.
After that, I go to the second one, the third one, 4th and 5th. The second and the third one are the same as the first one. But I want you to understand one thing. I want you to learn where to pick it when it's in the box, when it's in the square number 3. So this is the example. It's on 3. Hop. When you get here, remember there it's double feet. So jump and land with your double feet. Sawa?
Yes.
Then again, turn. Now on your way back, you have to stand again with Y. Exactly. So you step on both double, but when you're picking it, make sure you are on toes. Understood?
Yes.
You pick it and then you continue. Are we together up to there? When you go to now the double boxes, either 7, 8 or 4, 5, this is what you do. Maybe let's go to 5. Sorry, I lost that. Can I have the marker please and try again? Let's try 4, maybe I'll be lucky. Awesome. So when it's there on 4, and you remember you have to do a double step on double, now this is how you do it. You won't do a double step there. Why? Breathe. Louder, a little bit louder. Because the marker is in the number 4. So if you do a double there, then what happens? Good. I see you guys are getting it. So this is what you do. You get here, you move, double, turn, double, 1, come to 5, pick it from here. Is that well understood?
Yes.
And then you continue. Do the same when you get to 7 and 8. Do you have any question up to there?
Coach,
Yes.
when you're also picking the stone, you need to be on toes.
Yes.
In number 4, 7, or 8.
Yes. You have to be on toes. Every time you're picking the stone, make sure you are a little bit on toes. You get it?
Yes.
You get the poster?
Yes.
Yes. So are we good to go? Do you feel you're good to go? Okay, so remember every time before we start playing, before we start any game, before we start any active involvement, we have to do a warm-up. Sawa sawa? So can we prepare for a warm-up? Yeah? Why? Why do we do a warm-up? A very important question. It is important to do a warm-up because it prepares your body for a vigorous exercise or for something that you want to do. So if you start with a warm-up, then you start preparing your body and your mind to get into a hard exercise. That is why it is important to do a warm-up. It also helps us to prevent injuries. Sawa sawa?
Yes.
Are we ready for a warm-up?
Yes.
Twende kazi. Let's jog on the spot. On toes. On toes kidogo tu, usiinue mguu sana. On toes. And then we shall hop. Sawa sawa?
Yes.
On both sides. Because some of us are lefties, some of us are righties. Sawa?
Yes.
Okay. Twende. To the left. Where's your left? Where's your left? Good. To the right. Left. Right. Left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh,
Yes.
okay. Hop, back, hop, back, hop. Let's count. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. The left one, the last one. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. start. Then you come to this side. Let's go. On toes, on toes. Awesome, let's go. Keep it going. That's good. It's like you've really mastered the game, yeah? She lost. So what happens when she loses? She was going to box number 6. She had already proceeded to box number 6. So when she comes back, when it's her turn again, do you know what happens when it's your turn again? Where do you start? You start at 6. So always remember where you fail, because that is where you're going to start from. Is that fine?
Yes.
And then one more thing. When you've done all of this, you've gone up to 8 the way she did. What happens at the end? How do you win the game? Let me show you how you win the game. You've gone like that, all the steps up to 8, and now you've won the game. Now the next thing is to flip the stone. You flip the stone and make sure that you hold it with this other side of your hand, like this. This one I have to try it so many times, it's always difficult. Like this. So when the stone gets there, again I hook to all the boxes up to the end. Let us see how it's done. If the stone falls, then again I forfeit the chance and then wait for my chance and begin here again. This is how it's done. When I get here, I stand and then I flip the stone to this other side, to the palm of my hand, and then I throw the stone to one of the boxes without looking. So where the stone lands shall be my house. Sawa?
Yes.
Hapo sasa nimetengeneza nyumba, and then I'll explain to you what happens when you have a house. So nitasimama hivi, sitaangalia, naangalia mbele, and then I throw the stone. So nyumba yangu ni 5. Is it clear up to there?
Yes.
So I'll come back, take a chalk or a charcoal or whatever I'm using, and mark my house. What does that mean? If this is my house, then no one else is allowed to step on it. So even if, when we're throwing the marker, we don't throw it on number 5 because it is already my house. That is an example. Is that clear up to there? Any question?
Coach,
Yes.
is it necessarily a must to do only on these numbers or any number?
No, you have to follow the numbers with the sequence. So it has to be from number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, then 8.
So when you want to get a house,
Yeah.
you're
Okay, well, at the end, when you want to get a house, you can throw anywhere. Wherever the stone lands is your house. If the stone doesn't land inside a box, on a line, or outside our drawing, then you repeat it again. You forfeited your chance, you repeat it again. Sawa sawa. Who was second? Please go. Bant. Amebant na msemi.
Bant.
Amebant na msemi. Unajua umefanya nini? Umekanyaga na miguu mbili. Always remember when you're picking your marker, unakanyaga na mguu. Usisahau. Sawa? Haya, who's next?
Bant.
Hakuna mtu anataka kujenga nyumba, mimi natengeneza yangu. Kila time mguu moja, miguu mbili hapo kilan, miguu mbili kwa zile square, miguu mbili. Tumwache hiyo. Haya, endelea.
Be careful, don't step on the line.
On toes. Oh, sawa, twende. Anawakuta umekata.
The line.
On the line.
Yes.
It's a band. Next. It's your turn. Umekanyaga line.
No. Bant.
Kwani uko namba?
You're also not going far. Bant. Bant. I'll still get it. Don't worry.
Blue of tear.
Yeah. Oh my God. He's coming.
Double.
Bant. When you get there, it's confusing. Why?
Oh, no, it's fine. Now, flip the stone. So the secret of flipping the stone ni kukosa kuirusha juu sana. Usikue juu sana. Ukirusha juu sana uta struggle ku balance, yeah? Okay. Yes. No, on 7 and 8. On 7 and 8 is where you stand. Look on the other side. Una bend kidogo and then you throw it. Sawa sawa. Kumbe ulikuwa tu hapo na nani? So, viewers back at home, this is how the game is played. She's on the stage of flipping the stone and getting a house. But there are so many other ways of playing this game. So there are so many different drawings that they will draw later and also show us how to play. I hope you enjoyed the game. Now we are going to go back to cool down. So tukishamaliza game tumefanya exercise na imekuwa ni vigorous, tumesweat. Kuna mtu amesweat kama ni mimi na breathe. Just sweat hivi. Again, you have to bring your body back to normal temperature. So that is why we do a cool down. So tutafanya stretches. Sawa sawa?
Yes.
So stretches, tuanze fungua mguu. And then tuende chini pole pole, stretch miguu pole pole. Mikono chini pole pole. Pole pole until you feel some strain hapa nyuma. Sawa?
Yeah.
Unasikia ka strain hapa nyuma? Ukifeel ka strain hapo hivi nyuma, inuka tena. Anza kimbo. Twende tena. Sawa, so mikono zako sasa hivi sirudi juu. Zipeleke hapa mbele. Stretch mikono mpaka usikie strain kidogo huku. Stretch kabisa kabisa mpaka mahali unaweza fika. Tuende rudisha nyuma. Nyuma mpaka mahali unaweza. Safi. So game imekuwaje? Imekuwa good.
The game was fun.
It was fun.
Yeah.
I don't think, did you enjoy?
Yes.
I didn't see you guys cheering because you were competing.
Yes.
You can also play the game alone na bado you enjoy. Iko sawa?
Yes.
Yeah. Viewers, I hope leo mmejibamba na skills kwa hii program yetu ya sport skills. Today we were learning about hopscotch. Kwa jina ya mtaa tunaita katolo. I hope enjoy game na mmeona that unaweza icheza peke yako, unaweza chora ucheze peke yako, ama unaweza cheza na mabeste zako na mbambike mtaani. Hopscotch is about creativity and imagination skills. Nimeona hapa hivi participants wangu wamebambika. Let's see what they have to say about the game.
My name is Bray and I've learned that I can use charcoal, ash and chalk to draw the game that we have played.
My name is Grace Chebet. I've enjoyed the game and there are various ways that you can use like to carry tasks and problem solving.
My name is Naomi Kibet. I've had lots of fun playing the game. I've learned that we should also be creative and imaginative because the game Hopscotch evolves. So you just go by the simple rules that you've learned earlier.
Viewers, I hope you've enjoyed our program today. For more information, follow us at EduTV Kenya across Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. I've been your host, Beldin Odemba. Bye-bye.